Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, and we are here to motivate you. What are you eating? We're 9 seconds in, and you're already like
Tic Tacs. I want to
Tac.
start off the day with the
Hey,
Tic Tac.
just so everyone knows, Tic Tacs are not an actual meal. It can't.
No.
It's not food. Okay.
I'm still
Um.
kind of, sort of doing Ramadan. Kind of. I've cheated so much, but.
So you're not doing Ramadan. You tried. You failed. It's fine. Just move on.
I'm so, and I keep coming up with the excuses like I really think that we're all God's children, and Jesus is God's children, and like the Muslim culture doesn't. So I'm like, I'm so caught in the middle. I'm so caught.
No, you're not. You know what? No, you're not.
Nobody should starve. I've starved way too much in my life, and I just think it's wrong.
You know what? Hey, I wish you all the best. That's all I can. I have no idea what's going on here. Good morning, walkie talkies are neat.
Good morning.
He said, "Good morning, beautiful people." Yeah. It was good. It was good. We went back to a restaurant that we hadn't been. So some of Victoria's friends they went to the Olympics.
Wow.
And yeah. And they just came back, so we were getting stories from them, and they were telling us how hard, because they actually went with friends that they have from the States, and they were like, luckily we weren't sitting together for a lot of the events because nobody likes them. And I'm like, oh yeah, I had to. And I was explaining to her, I'm like, do you understand? Like, before Trump came into office, the whole world was this close to America having to learn geography and like actual world events and stuff. And then Trump got elected, and that all went to shit because, and I'll tell you why, is that they just went back to, well, we're America, we're the best. And you're going, well, see, the hard part is this. They're not wrong. Making money and paying less taxes, America's still number one. And you can also have a gun. That's also, if you've never shot a gun, shoot one and then talk to me.
Yeah, you're gonna want a gun.
You're gonna want a gun. Let's just be very clear about that. So like all those things wrapped up together, you're like, the weird thing is that you're like, you can't give them shit because yeah, they are number one. They're the world superpower still, and at the same time, you're like, you could try not to be an asshole, and they're like, nah, we want to be assholes. Like, all right, cool, man.
All-time greats are like a little bit of assholes. Like if you looked at like Michael Jordan and like Conor McGregor and like all these like athletic greats, they're all kind of assholes. Even like the big, billionaires and whatever, they're all a little bit of assholes. I mean, they eat babies and stuff. That's an asshole move.
I mean, yeah. Marco says, "What's up, guys? Boobs looking fabulous today." There you go. Thank you. No, that was for me. That wasn't for you. Just to be very clear. Don't forget, hi, hello. Yeah.
See, I pulled them out. All of a sudden, people are checking in.
Yeah. Because men are perverts. That's it.
Okay, you know what? And for the dressing thing, because it's Ramadan too, I gotta be me. I'm me, and I'm so proud. It's like getting boobs for the first time in 42 years. It's like getting, it's just, I don't know how to describe the feeling. It's like getting your own home for the first time. It's like that. Oh my God! Like life is just so like. Wow. Wow.
I don't have a point of reference for that. But yeah.
I don't know how to even describe how magical it is. Like, and I feel like God gave it to me, and how should I like disobey him by not showing God's gift? Like not sharing God's gift with the world.
Unfigable says hi twice and then says, "Can you please give me a favor?" That's a weird way to start a conversation, but shoot your shot. I find that
ask for money. I only do cash, and Dino lives off of his wife's money, so we can't give out money.
You can send us money though. That works. Yes, I do make money from this, so by all means. So yeah, no, fun time. That's not true. I don't live off. I want to be very clear. I don't live off my wife's money. That's just So someone that I made friends with over the pandemic, and I actually visited with and seen face to face, has gone online and called me a leech, and I'm like, oh, that's nice.
No,
That's very helpful.
you're just like one of those Beverly Housewives. That's all.
Uh, well, hey, listen, times are changing, and yeah. So I am a house husband, and that is what our family has needed.
Yes.
And now I do more work, and we do more stuff because I have more availability.
There
And you know
go.
what?
See?
It's too bad that people have to hate on that when, if
I don't
anything,
hate on it at all. I want
I'm
one of
embracing the new world we live in. That's all I'm doing. Okay.
I don't hate on it at all. Personally, I need to date a homeless man because I love my apartment. I want to stay in my apartment. I don't want to move into anybody else's house. Like, you know, I don't want you to have shit because I like my shit and I don't want to have to make room for your shit.
That's
so,
fair.
like, you know, like.
Hi, Unfigable. Can you tell us what you want as this favor and stop spamming the chat? Just tell me what you want, what you really, really want, and then I can try and do something for you. Jesus
Tell me what
Christ.
you want, what I really, really want. Tell me what you want. What you really want. I want it.
I hate that has a stranglehold on my mind, but everyone's like, let me tell you what you want. I'm like, tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I'll tell you what you want. What
I want to know.
Really want. I want it. I really, really want it. So, no wonder everyone's a bunch of floozies. Because like music from like that time era, it was so like promiscuous.
Marcus says trophy husband. That's exactly it. I am 100%.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
That's why I said you're like a Beverly Hills housewife.
Yeah.
Except you're like an Etobicoke Hills housewife.
The Scarborough Bluffs house husband is what I'm at. What I am. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Which is not as good as it sounds. I'll tell you that. Fair. I like the fact that everyone's like, you have nothing. And I'm like, I have a lot. And
you do.
Everybody needs to calm down.
Don't
it's
make
a little
sound like that.
Oh, yeah.
Make a good contribution to society.
Everyone hates what they want. I get it. Eat my entire butthole. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh,
and
just the image of that just made me puke a little bit in my mouth. Like,
okay. Unfigable, you have been banned. Congratulations, you're retarded. That's all right.
Did they say something bad?
No, they just spammed the chat and just started doing one letter at a time. And you're going, hey, try not to be a retard. Just hey.
That's like a Unabomber move. I don't know if we should like pick on people like that. Because those are the
I want
to
pick on
that,
everyone.
Like, blow shit up. I mean, I'm all about blowing shit up, but
you want to hear something really crazy? Is apparently it's been released that I guess some of the targets of the Unabomber were also people who have showed up on the Epstein list, and you're like, goddamn, Unabomber was right.
Probably a good guy, because you wonder why they make such a big deal out of certain like serial killers or certain like these people that do like this wild crap, right? And then, but certain stories are told, but there's all kinds of stories all around the world.
Victoria says, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, and focus on driving, you.
Where's she driving to?
Well, no, she had to go to work to grab something, and then she's bringing it home to do some stuff around the house.
Oh, speaking of doing stuff around the house.
No.
Valentine's Day gifts.
Oh, yeah. You know what? The problem is I need so much more time.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no.
Start off that question with that answer. Well, you know what the problem is? You know, I got this issue. Pick something else. Make something else. Save that one for later. Make something more simple now.
This has Denise Player. Good morning. Good morning, Denise.
Good morning.
How are you today? No, I have to focus on it and build. The problem is my wife, this is the thing, is when my wife is home, she wants to go do stuff. And I like going to do stuff, and we do stuff together, and it's great. Emmanuel says, good morning. Good morning, Emmanuel.
Good morning.
And when she's not here, I like to do nothing. And that is a problem. Because
that's the problem. Because when she's not there, you got to be doing that.
Correct. So my plan is to get back to it this afternoon. We have some stuff to do, but then
I'm so disappointed in you procrastinating on your love.
What is Mr. No Diddy says? What's the topic? The topic is it's the morning and we're being motivated. We don't really have a topic. If there's something you'd like us to talk about, we're happy to talk about it.
Dino's
But
a
really, we're
delinquent
just.
husband.
I don't know if I'm a delinquent. I don't know. You know what? This is the thing: is that
I'm just
I
teasing
don't.
because I know you guys like to do activities together and stuff, and that's
We
super
do. We do
wonderful.
everything together, and like
Exactly.
it's what. Like I don't. I'm not a bad husband,
No,
but like
I'm just teasing
I,
you because of the gift
I'm.
thing. I'm trying to
Yeah, I
pressure
know.
you to do it because I want to
Because
know
you're
what
a.
it is. The world wants to
Hey,
know what it is.
just so you know, we started late because of her. I just want to be very clear.
I had to go pee. Did you want me to stop and go pee during the podcast, or do you want me to do it? I sat
Hey,
down on this
we don't
chair.
stop mid podcast. Thank you very much. You bring the camera in there, and we listen in, and we judge your pee. That's how it works.
Oh, we get so many extra views. There are so many weirdos
Yeah.
out there.
I mean, listen, there's a lot of weirdos right here. We don't need extra weirdos. It's fine. How was your weekend? What did you do? What did you do?
What did I do? Not much. I had like, just some stuff. I didn't do much. I cooked a ton.
Well, that's good.
That's what I did. I made some breek, which is like an Arabic pastry thing. It was so delicious. And then
Nice.
I made a good sauce, like a Tunisian sauce, and I cooked.
Let's leave it at that. Yeah. A question, not for on air. Yeah, no, we watched a bunch of movies.
I'm so confused about religion and everything, Dino.
So on one side, religion is meant to be mildly confusing, just because if you get it, you don't need a priest or anything like that. So
I just feel like, because for me, it's really like the whole conversion thing. It's hard, like, because I really feel like in my heart, like that my faith is definitely with like the Christian side, and well, I'm like I'm a baptized Protestant and stuff, and I do have faith, and I do believe in like that, but I believe in I just believe in God. Is that so hard? Like, like I don't want to.
Yes, it is.
There's only one.
It's
God,
100% that hard.
So
It is
like,
100% that hard. Victoria said we cooked too. Yeah, we did. I made I made Johnny cakes.
What did you make?
Well, so I'm on my quest to be able to make the best cornbread in the universe.
Okay,
which is a fair thing. I made Johnny cakes.
Pro America.
No, I just love good food. And the difference is so that like bread is traditionally has been not my bestest of friends.
Okay.
I love bread. Bread doesn't love me. So
like
I try. Yeah, well, I try. So in turn, like when I get tacos, I try and get corn tortillas. Cornbread is a little bit more manageable for me, whereas regular bread makes me want to just eat bread and butter and turn into a fat tub of shit, which is negotiable. We did it differently, and I did it in a pan in the oven, and it actually turned out really well. It was so far the most moist of cornbreads that I made. Yeah.
Oh, you
I said
just ruined moist. You said moist. It was a giggling moment, and then you had to burp directly after it. Like,
that's right.
What the
That's exactly
hell?
what I do. Just so everyone understands, I ruin so much.
Right up. You just dry.
Oh God. Marco's like, went to a Greek food fest and ate real food. LOL. 2 dozen domades. Domades are the little grape leaves with rice and stuff inside them. Okay. They are very tasty. Marco has a love that is unrivaled for them. And I'll tell you this much, he'll never be more angry than when he buys a shit ton of them and then they don't taste good, because he just gets so angry. Legitimately. Like, there's nothing worse than seeing something you like, buying a shit ton of it, then when you get it home to try it and you're like, this tastes like shit, you fucking bastards. And it's one of those traumatic things.
Other worse stuff that could be happening.
No, that's the worst. That is 100% the only bad thing. Anything that you think is worse, no, this is worse. You were wrong. Walkie Talkie Denise says, I can't make pizza dough to save my life. Bread, no problems, but dough, not a chance in hell.
Oh
We
no,
should
you just
try to
buy it
make
from the
communion wafers and get
grocery
loaded on wine. He also said we should try to make communion wafers and get loaded on wine. I 100% think. Dude, if they taste bad, valid crash out. I see. Okay, this is the thing. Is Marco furious? That's Is this if you see something that you like there's no bigger betrayal, no bigger, okay, than someone building up anticipation for a meal or a dish or something,
or a person.
and then it tastes like nah, fuck. Hey, people are always disappointing. Let's just be very clear. That is, you have to understand. See, I'm at a point in my life where I just know you're going to disappoint me. You're disappointing me. I'm okay with
that. I will definitely disappoint you.
Hey, just so everyone knows, the space between episode 90 and 91 was 3 years. Just to let you know. Just to let you know.
Hey, we both had some self-healing to do, okay?
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Like I was 3 years ago, if you wanted. We could have just rolled that train right out. We could have just rode it out. I feel like I'm not saying that right.
That's definitely not how you say that. That's definitely not how you say that. But we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna leave it right there. That's just how it's gonna be. But yeah,
I'm not kidding. I'm not the train. Just we're gonna steam it out. Well, how are we gonna do the train? We're gonna chugga chew it out.
We're not gonna chugga it out. That sounds promiscuous.
Chugga choo.
Well, I've never had a train ran on me. Sorry, I couldn't resist that.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Well, that's good.
For the record, I've never been trained or DP or any of that.
I didn't ask her to say all that, just to be very clear.
No, but
I'm
just saying it for the record because I know it might
be very clear.
Like I have, but I just want to say for the record.
Let the girl chugga. That's casual burritos.
Oh, now I get
Number
it.
one, also, I love your name. Or waiting on someone on awesome chocolate and the lady dies in front of you and you can't. Okay, this is a great story. Okay, so we went. So Marco found these things called dragon eggs. Okay. And they are it's like a Reese peanut butter cup. And with jalapenos. Hey, no. So hey, listen, listen, whiteness. Okay, listen, whiteness. Okay, sweet and so chocolate and spicy have gone together since the beginning of time. This is a real thing. Okay, so people look at it and go, then you try it and you go, oh, because it's instead of spiciness, it's all the flavors of spice that hit you. So he finds this lady that's selling them at a flea market. And then he goes, listen, you're in town. Come meet me at the flea market. We'll get some dragon eggs. I have some already for you, but I want to get more. It's going to be great. Now, we meander through the entire flea market. We have a great time. I buy some comic books, which I still have, that I'm so happy I found. Comic books that I've been looking for decades, okay? Because my brother stole it. Listen, my brother stole it from me, even though I won it in a coin toss, and I have never forgiven him. And
what comic book
now
is
I
it?
have it. It's Uncanny X-Men, I think 273. It's it's a good story. It's actually this dude calling someone whiteness is so funny. I'll tell you, it's because now I have a lot of neon lights on me, so I know I look clear. I am not. Or maybe angelic. Maybe I'm
not white because he's Greek, but like,
I am Greek. Yeah.
Like
hey,
Italian, Greek, blah blah blah. We're all considered white.
Listen, I want to be very clear with people, okay? Crystal's family came here on a boat and are whites, okay? They are the whites. My family, I am a first generation Canadian. My parents migrated here. And also, up until like the 70s, my people were called the N-word. So I'm not white. You can just suck on that. Casual burritos. You should know better, sir. That's true. Yeah. They would just include the word sand in front of it. That's real. That's not a joke. That's as an Italian, yes, we are the white.
Okay,
How did? Hold on.
Comfortable as white. I feel
Casual
uncomfortable.
burritos is an Italian? I say nay, sir. How dare you? How you have deceived us, and I won't have it. I won't have it. You aren't white, and as an Italian, listen.
Hello,
What kind of Italian?
Ciao,
Hey, I don't know where you are, but in Toronto, we have a place called Woodbridge where people talk
Oh,
like this. Oh, I'm going to tell you this thing.
Hey,
Can't speak Italian, never been to Italy.
Hey,
Fuck
I
you.
lived in Kleinburg and Woodbridge. Like I lived in Kleinburg on Highway 27 in Major Mackenzie. That's so Woodbridge, an Italian area, and Italians are great.
Listen, no, you're not. You're not as good as the Greeks. You never will be. You came second. We came first. Stuck on it. Walkie Talkie Janine, who is Italian, who's actually very Italian, he speaks Italian, goes to Italy, and all that kind of stuff, is laughing because he knows I'm right. It's just factual. It's just trust the science, everyone. Anyways, what was I saying?
Chicken Parmesan.
Finish the Dragon Egg story. Thank you. Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay.
we go to the flea market, we buy a bunch of stuff, we're walking around doing stuff, and then we finally get to the food area. And the cool thing was, because we were having a barbecue later, we ended up buying some stuff. And then Mark was like, hey, there's a chocolate lady. So we go up to the chocolate lady. As we're walking up, we start to see there's a commotion. And we're like, what the fuck's going on? This lady has fallen, and she is like in and out of consciousness. So we're like, the chocolate lady. And in turn, and so this is the thing, is we were there ready to buy it, and then this stuff happens. And
so was she okay?
We don't know. We kept on waiting. No, somebody called an ambulance. The friends of like neighboring stalls started packing up her stuff, and we were like, she's gonna need money. We'll buy this stuff. And we're like, no, we're just gonna pack it up. And we're all like, oh. And then we kept on, like, we tried to keep our distance to be respectful, but at the same time, we kept on trying to see if she was okay and if she started selling her stuff again, because we couldn't pay more. And it gets worse. Then Marco's like, oh fuck, okay, we can't buy any, so we didn't buy any because this lady decided to have some sort of aneurysm.
Oh, heaven forbid.
So selfish. She didn't think of us at all. I was visiting.
What kind of hell you're going to for some of these stories that you tell about your inhumanity.
a lot. I'm going down there as a legend. I'm not going down there as a participant. Okay. So then Mark goes, well, regardless, I have the ones that I already bought from her, so you can have those, which was very generous of him. However, I did eat a bunch of them, and then I forgot them in my hotel room. So there were like 4 that some other, I'm assuming one of the cleaning ladies got, and I hope she enjoyed them. But they were super good.
Nice gift. Think of it as you gave her a nice gift.
Yeah, it's to combat my evilness in watching that lady possibly die and being angry that she didn't come back.
No, but you got them as a gift. It was given to you as a grateful gesture. So then you could give them to the cleaning lady. You should have just rode with that. You could give them to the cleaning lady as a grateful gesture. It's what
you and I both
comes around theory.
You and I both know that the one thing I don't do is I don't lie. I tell the whole truth every time, and I don't give a shit if you don't think that's a flaw. Would I be more white if I was an actual burrito? Or would you think I was? If you were actually burrito, I would assume that you were Mexican, because
what are we doing here?
He's commenting. He said, "Would I be more white if I was an actual burrito?" No, if you were an actual burrito, you'd be Mexican.
I heard what he said, but what is going on here? What is going on here? Is this like
we're talking about how horrible of a person I am?
Is this the same category? Because like I have the right to say retard because I am one. Like, is this where we're going with that? like
Marco says no, he was giving them so he can fucking eat. I mean, yeah, it's pretty accurate. I mean, I was angry that I left them, but at least I hope
trying to make you all like nice people and wonderful gestures, but no. These dragon eggs, maybe they make you evil. Maybe you shouldn't eat them.
Can you imagine if there was a pill that you could take and now you're evil? That'd be great. I would take that. I would take that every Friday night.
The problem with society, maybe some people took the pills, like on the Matrix.
What if one of the pills was to make you good and one was to make you bad? And everyone was like, I'll take the bad one. Everyone's like, no one's taking the good one. I wonder
would
about
totally
that.
take the good one, 100%. I would never
That's a
take the
lie.
bad one.
Hey, there you go. Hey, Casual Burrito. Now, okay, Casual Burrito, I believe you're Italian because he says, "Oh hell yeah, dude, say retard. It's your God-given right." There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. No, everyone can say Hey, listen, as long as you're not being mean to somebody with the Downs, I'm okay with saying retard. If you say it to somebody with Downs, I'll punch you in the face.
Yeah, what? That's not even.
No, that's rude.
No, anyways, I
You think I'm a nice person? LOL. I'm one of Dino's friends. I mean, Marco's not. So Marco's nice. Like I'm nice. Like, hey, I am not looking to maliciously attack anyone.
Yes.
But if you attack me, I will happily ruin your life and then burn you and not piss on you when you're on fire. Like that's
I will literally burn your apartment with you and your girlfriend inside of it, and then walk downstairs.
Okay, you do it for different reasons. You do it for love of the game. Marco and I do it for justice. We're like Batman. Okay, you're just like, no, you deserve the flames, you dirty piece of shit. Boom, and you like to go on fire. It's not the same.
Well, some people got to take care of stuff.
That is not how that works. I just want to be very clear.
But anyways,
we both did lots of cooking on the weekend. Yeah, you watched what?
Oh, good. I watched Spider-Man, the one where they have the bad Spider-Man 2, where it's Peter Parker and the original Spider-Man, and the guy from that 70s show. So, and then he turns into the black Spider-Man, because the Spider-Man goop drips on him, like the evil goop. Because we were just talking about whether or not you would want to be evil, and the other guy like kind of embraced it. He liked it. He wanted it. He even blew himself up at the end. Spoiler alert, because he wanted to be the black Spider-Man so bad. He liked the evil sensation. Yeah.
So that was Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. That's where he did the dancing. You have a horrible taste. You have horrible taste in movies, just to be very clear. Be very clear. That dancing scene was the worst. No lie, Batman is kind of retarded in the little sense. No, he's super autistic. There's no question. Batman is very autistic.
No, he's not. Stop it. That's my.
Hold on. Let's break it down. Okay. Batman suffered a great trauma in his life and decided to create an entire false identity where he was able to bring justice to those that had wronged him over the course of his life, spending billions of dollars with a B just so he could train himself to the highest moment and make himself so intelligent that he literally is he's the highest achievement of mankind. All because his feelings got hurt.
Everything you're saying is so wonderful.
I'm not saying I don't love him. I love Batman. He's my happy place. However, he's definitely autistic. It's just very, you don't get that level. Listen. If he started and was like, well, I'm a kid billionaire, I'm going to get some mad pussy and then I'm going to figure out my stuff later, I would have been like, normal. That's fair. But I wasn't going to the shoes, but his dude has a point. I'm just saying he's super autistic.
No, he's not. He's perfect. And there's nothing wrong with being autistic. So what? So he's autistic. He's
I never said he wasn't perfect, and I didn't say there was anything wrong with being autistic. I'm just making sure we understand that that's the thing. Listen, look, the fact that Batman isn't also, crushing mad pussy with the bat costume on. Like I would he's fit as hell. I would have the cape on, the underoos, the utility belt, the cowl, and then just out there fucking. Okay, that's totally fair.
Take Batman. I would make that because Superman and stuff. He like blows you up with his penis, doesn't he? I don't know if that's okay. If you want,
he would blow out the back of your uterus, probably half your spine. Just
no, thank you. I don't.
Or if it was doggy, he would shoot it right out your face. Like you would look like somebody who's like a holy, you would be shooting lasers from your face. It was actually just Superman jizz.
I don't need all that. I'm okay. I'm okay with Batman. At least he's the regular dude. He's confident. He's okay. He has a sexy car. He has a sexy car.
Hey, this is okay. I was there. Batman could afford to buy Robin a proper suit as opposed to underwear. At least he isn't in the Epstein files. That's also a good fact. Okay. Batman and Superman are not in the Epstein files. I feel like that is something that is important. So autistic people can't be perfect. That's on her. I think Batman is perfect.
No,
So.
autistic people are perfect. I'm perfect.
He says, "I'm kidding. Don't make me seriously. It's funnier when we take you seriously." Batism. Oh, he's got the batism.
Oh,
It's
the
fantastic.
batism.
That is, yeah. Batman has batism. Everybody else has autism. Is that why I love Batman? Also true. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's 100% true, Victoria.
Batman and trains are my favorite. So.
Oh, did I tell you I got a new phone? So I got a new phone because Victoria and I's phones were acting weird and doing weird stuff. So Victoria was like, "Well, we need a nice case." So I got a Darth Vader case.
Oh, that's cool.
It's the beep boop boop from his chest plate.
Oh my god, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah. It is very cool.
I am your father.
Yeah, well, listen. Are we talking about Jensen Ackles Batman or Bale Batman? I think Batman in general.
Yeah, just Batman as a character in general is badass. I like on New Year's Eve when I watched the Batman versus Superman movies. Love it.
You should watch. There's a Snyder cut of Justice League. It's about 4 hours long.
Okay.
But it's a different story, and it's also really, really
Are you gonna tell me it's on Prime or another platform I don't have?
Oh no, you have to pirate it because it's not a released movie.
I don't know how to pirate movies.
First of all, you have to put an eye patch on, and then you have to choose: do you want one foot or one hand? And then
my goodness, I got to make a video of that.
I'm becoming a pirate.
Newspapers.
I feel like pirate mode engaged, and then flipping down the thing would be like that's your pirate mode engaged, one eye, and then you're good to go.
And I even got pirate sleeves on. I could do that today because I got to go to the dollar store anyway, so I can go get me a pirate eye patch, and then you give me an idea for a video I'm gonna make today, folks. Stay tuned for later at Crystal Morency on Facebook and Instagram.
I don't want to be held responsible for your actions at this point. That's
I'm gonna learn how to pirate movies. I'm gonna put it on the internet. Is that a good idea?
Yeah. Don't do that. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because you know what? She would get halfway through and she goes, "This is all thanks to Dino." I'm like, "No, don't put my name on it. Don't put my name on it."
I'll take you in.
Black and white Snyder cut. Is it on HBO? So we don't have HBO up here because we have Crave. Gross.
Is it the same thing? Because I got HBO Crave.
You might be able to find it there. So it's black and white, the Snyder cut of Justice League. It's 4 hours long, so there's a lot. You may fall asleep. But at the same time, it's a lot better of a movie.
Does it have everybody? Like the good, like does it have everybody?
And more. Well, so you get Darkseid. So which is
I love that. That's why I love the TV show Gotham.
Yeah. So it's Crave sucks waiting for Netflix to buy HBO so we can get it cheaper. 100%. A little while ago, we decided to.
Is that in conversation for Netflix to buy HBO? Do you think that's
they're Warner Brothers. Yeah.
Oh.
So I think that comes with it. I think they're somehow attached. Listen, the fact is that HBO was Netflix before Netflix existed. And the only thing is they did it the worst possible way. They tried, but realistically, it's the same thing that there's a million different service providers.
Did they used to have like the dirty channels at nighttime, like after 11? They were like, they had like the blue something, the Blue Diaries or blue something.
Oh, no. That was on City TV. And they had, it was,
Showcase had the other one.
Oh, Showcase had the softcore porn with Gene Simmons' wife, Shannon Tweed, who is ridiculous.
I don't know. I don't know who they are. I just remember it was after 11 o'clock.
Every man in my age category, every man in my age category knows who Shannon Tweed is. Just and then they go, who? You go, Gene Simmons' wife. They're like, oh yeah. The hot, Baby Blue Movies. That's what it was. Baby Blue Movies. Yeah, that was on City TV. at like midnight or 1 o'clock
Yeah.
on Friday and Saturday, and you get to see some dirty things. It was
And
nice.
the guy
Yeah.
from X-Files had the one Red Shoe Diaries or something like that too. That was on
Listen.
Showcase or something too. I know all like the
Hey,
stuff.
even Victoria's like, I'm not a dude, and I remember Shannon Tweed. LOL.
See,
There you go.
there you go.
Kari, hold on. Who's Kari were her, and why do I know that name? Hold on. Let me Google it
Kari
because
were
now
her.
I want to know. Kari were her.
Were her? That sounds funny.
Oh, yeah, she was a dirty bird too. Yeah. She was on Melrose Place or something like that when she got older, but yeah, free HBO weekends were locked doors in my Oh yeah, yeah. I'm researching a film for school.
That's when
Yeah.
they came out with like those really dirty channels, like the Playboy channel and like the other one, or where you had to pay $14.99 to watch like a dirty movie for like,
Yeah.
and you got it
Victoria
for 24 hours.
Victoria said, "Oh yeah, but Mulder was the narrator. He didn't get to partake."
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
like
but
the
that's
tool
okay.
that he is.
But that's okay. It was still, I liked it because he did too that show called California or something like that.
Californication.
Oh my God, that show is awesome. If anyone wants
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's awesome. I loved it so much.
That's
It's so
fair.
messed up, but it's good. I like it. It's with him. I like him.
Hold on. I also missed the real sex.
David Duchovny.
Duchovny. I also missed the real sex TV series. There was an episode about people getting balloons popped on their butt. That is weird.
Yeah,
was
I
real
remember
sex
that
series.
That's where I first saw like orgies happen. Was on those because they had like these camps that they would go to where people would just like, ew, it was gross because they're just like doing it on the dirt, like like
For science. They did it for science, okay, Crystal?
But they were doing it like by a bonfire. I'm like, that seems like romantic. I don't know. But
it's not. Sand gets everywhere. Sand gets everywhere. We had Cinemax After Dark. Now we're talking Skinemax. That was that. She's right. It's a good show. Was Real Sex TV series? Was that what was this one with Sue Johansson? Because that was a good show too,
or something like that.
Yeah, she actually came to my college, and it was uncomfortable. I'll tell you. Hilariously, all the women were like, ha, 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 and the guys were like, I don't want to talk about this shit. Just fucking leave me alone. Just and she was like, this is how everything works, and everyone's like, I don't want to know.
Women are way more comfortable actually talking about sexual stuff.
That's because they walk around with a crime scene in their pants for a fucking week per month.
Oh, it's the most. I don't even want to talk about that. That's
disgusting. Thank you. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad we don't. Every time a woman brings it up, I'm like, you're dirty. Go on, get. Go on, get. The Red Shoe Diaries have any connection to the Red Shoe Society? I don't think so.
Oh,
Red Shoe. Which one is the Red Shoe
Society? I know the Red Hat Society, like the little ladies that wear the red hats and dress in purple.
I
they
don't
read
know who that
books
is.
And stuff.
I mean, are they just old? Is that just old ladies?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's mostly just senior citizen ladies.
Wow, Carrie Werher did a lot of nude work. Nice, not bad.
Are you looking at porn while we're doing our podcast?
I'm not looking at porn. I'm looking at images. Calm down.
Every time, how do I change this? Because I tried to look up like a sexy cartoon yesterday on Google. I tried to Google a sexy cartoon, and all the images were like you had to click on it to view image. Like it was all like blurry, and then I I'm like, I am over 18. I'm allowed to look at a cartoon of a chubby woman sitting on a man's face.
I feel like we got a little sneak peek there. Thank you very much, Crystal. I'll eat it red. Y'all too shy. Ah, you dirty. You dirty casual burritos. You dirty bird.
That's disgusting.
She was in Eight-Legged Freaks. Oh, was she? I don't remember her in that. Eight-Legged Freaks.
Okay, you guys.
The bears can smell the menstruation.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get eaten by.
Now you're endangering the entire office. Hey, casual burritos. Like I'm googling a sexy cartoon is wild. Googling a sexy cartoon is wild. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Listen, sometimes you need to get an image of something, and you're like, Like, I just want to.
Now I'm trying to think, and I'm like, what cartoon were you looking for? I mean, no.
I just
I have
need
questions.
an image of something to use for something else. Okay.
Wink, wink, everyone. No. Apparently, this is the Dirty Bird show on Mondays, and that's what we talk about. Dirty Bird things.
I'm a romantic.
What a fucking liar. What a fucking liar.
Let's cut out this part, okay?
You can't. Not saying wild is wrong. Yeah, well,
Exactly.
it is a choice. No, that's fine. Listen, after all is said and done, that was not what I was saying, but you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, your body, your choice. That's fine. Yeah.
I made a really bad joke on the internet yesterday.
That's always fun.
Okay.
Tell, please.
So, okay, I'll just tell it again. So a guy was posted that he's like a new father, baby's 21 days. He's like, I was left alone with the kid, and for the first time, the baby with the first time, and I killed that shit. And I was like, your body, your choice. And I said, when does a baby really become human anyway? Like, you know, I put the term jokes underneath it so people knew I was joking. And I'm still thinking about it. I laugh. Because I think it's hilarious. Come on. What do you think about that joke?
I do think it's funny.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know that person found it funny.
Well, he was a comedian.
You know.
It was a comedian.
Wow.
Okay, he's the one that said killing that shit. I thought that's what he was implying. You know, killed that shit.
Yeah.
He's like,
his opinion was he murdered his child. America,
I thought it was a funny joke, but nobody's put any laugh things beside it. And I thought it was so funny. So I feel like maybe it wasn't so funny now.
I mean, it's a thing. America, we have porn hot and cold on tap. I mean, so there are some
I don't understand. Like,
states,
is it some places are in Alaska and other places are in like South America or something?
But there's like there are certain states where they don't have access to porn sites. You have to use a VPN and stuff.
Oh yeah,
it's weird. Yeah, which I think is hilarious because it's in places like Florida where you're like everyone is a prostitute there. Like it is weird. It is horror central. Yeah, well, also true. Dino and Crystal, motivational mommies, deep dive and B-star porn stars. I mean, I do that show. At least
we're B's. Like B's aren't bad. You know, like I'd rather be a B star. I've been an A star my whole life. I'm finally a B star. I'm having it. And we're in our 40s, you know. We should feel grateful to be B stars. It's better than being D stars. I mean, that's awesome. I'm down.
It's like everything she says can be misconstrued into being perverse. I don't know how you do it. Walkie Talkie's like, I'll help you guys research. I bet you would, you dirty slut. No, that's fine. I mean, that's also, yeah. I don't think you should tell people that, hey, I'd rather be a B star than a D star. A D star, I don't think that is what you think it is. That is just
like a D grade.
Yes, I know that's what you intended. However, not how it's interpreted.
I don't know.
Now she's like, I'm okay with being a D star. You're like, no, don't do that. That's going backwards.
I want to be like a superstar of the D, but like to be like the Tom Brady of it. I mean, like, you know, is it like, you know?
Oh. It's gonna be a long day, everyone. It's gonna be a long day. Speaking of long days, we have I can't keep up with her freak. Oh no. Feel like D star is ultra dirty. Yeah, that's 100. Victoria says I feel like D star is ultra dirty. Yeah,
I feel like it is too. That's why I like being bees. I'm okay with the bees.
Shout out to everybody supporting bees. Crystal's on your side. Yeah, and Casual Burrito's like, I can't keep up with her freak. Yeah, that's accurate.
I know you repeated that, Dino. Okay, we already heard that. Thanks for saying that.
Oh God. Victoria says, like it requires group participation. There you go. That's fine. Walker Shiny, probably 2 girls, 1 cup quality. Yeah. I mean,
I like a D grade. I'm okay. No, I don't know where to go with this.
I don't know. You dug this hole by yourself, and I was just like, hey, FYI, you're in a deep hole.
Wrong way.
I think they took it in the exact way that it was intended. Don't
worry,
because I'm here to save you from the dirty bird over here.
But I don't mean to. I'm just born this way, like Lady Gaga would say.
Yeah, very nice. It is good. Yeah, no, it's. Don't try and serenade everybody. You're making it worse. Yeah, well, fun times. I don't know what song you were trying to sing, but that's okay.
Lady Gaga, I was born this way.
Well, now that you said the title, yeah, it still doesn't sound like it. That's fine. Yeah. It did a little bit. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Which is the pot star we absolutely cannot research? Tracy Lords. She's the one that was, Tracy Lords. You can't look up Tracy Lords. That's because, I feel bad for her, but she tried to make it a movie. She was in Blade, and she was in the Spawn movie, I think.
Who?
Not bad.
Are we still talking
Tracy
about
Lords.
stars?
Yeah, Tracy Lords. She kind of got into it with fake ID. No, it's a she.
Oh, okay.
He got into it using fake IDs with the support of, I think, a stepdad, and like she was very, very like, so she didn't look underage, but then it came out that she was very underage, and everyone basically was like, fuck that, and just burned everything she had done to the ground, because they're like, we'll all go to jail, like, because you don't like, because they provided, like, it's a weird thing where, like, could you defend yourself? Probably, because she provided fake identification with a family member and all this stuff, and you're going, but underage is underage. So she weirdly not on the Epstein list. Weird shit. It's,
well, because she was already used up. They wanted fresh meat.
I mean,
I'm just saying,
doesn't taste as good if it's not fresh.
Fresh, fully clean. You're never fully clean until you're fresh, fully clean. You remember that commercial?
I do. It was Irish Spring. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Casual Burritos jumping in here like, Jesus. Hey, listen, okay? You've been here the whole time. You can't just jump off now, okay? You gotta stick with us till the end, sir.
Yes, until you're zestfully clean. It's not Irish Springs. It's until you're zestfully clean. You're never fully clean until you're zestfully clean.
I'm worried that do you remember the movie Demolition Man?
Yeah.
So I'm worried that we're gonna start hearing like commercials instead of songs on the radio. I feel like we're barreling down that. I have a problem with that.
TV, like actual cable TV, you're not watching any programs. You're watching commercials. Yeah, I know all the commercial side effects and everything now that play over and over and over again on TLC. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, everyone is some sort of sick. Everyone's so I'm like, who has these problems? How come there's so many people suffering from all these shit? Are you kidding me? Like, they had like a laxative that might make your still have anal leakage and stuff. I'm like, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? But it's like a prescription. How long do you have to take this shit for? Like, it's not just a one-time use thing. Like, they want these people to be on prescriptions of these things.
I feel like you have to be on a laxative until you shit your pants, and then you stop taking the laxative. Like, I feel like that's the
I was addicted to laxatives when I was younger because I wanted to be skinny.
I mean, I didn't jump off, but this chat needed at least one Jesus. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more Jesus. Don't worry. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I appreciate that.
I like to have a good time.
I didn't know that. I mean, we start your week right. Not healthy, but right. We're in the right position. Yeah.
Reality is so healthy. That's the healthiest tool that you can have in your toolbox.
You ain't cool unless you pee your pants. O'Doyle rules. I mean, you're not
Freaking
wrong.
A. That's so
Yeah.
true.
Listen,
That's so true.
I have a joke where I tell people, I'm like, listen, you are a child and you poop your pants, then you stop pooping your pants. Now you're no longer a child. And then you start pooping your pants again, and that means you're a senior citizen. So it's that middle gap of life where you don't shit yourself is what we call adulthood. Aside from that, you're like, yeah, if you shit your pants, you're either a child or you're a senior citizen. And then, yeah, casual burrito. O'Doyle rules. Also factual.
So adulthood starts when you're like potty trained. So 3 years old,
No,
you want a 3-year-old to go and get a job and deal with adult situations.
I would love more children in the workplace. That's 100%.
They do have little.
Listen, they have small hands and they're easily trainable for tasks. You can get it in their mind.
Get them before the age of 5, and you get them knowing all your goods. Like you know.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. That's not what I meant. Let's be very clear.
I'm just saying that they're like
I meant doing work in the workforce for money, not in a dirty bird way.
I wasn't saying that either. I think it's good.
No, but you phrased it. You phrased it that they can know all your stuff. I don't want kids knowing my stuff. I want kids to do a job and I can pay them less because they're kids and they don't have responsibility. Okay.
No, but they're easier to teach too because their minds are like sponges. Because they don't have any other previous experience. You can just teach them what you want them to know.
Casual Burrito said, kids have accidents. Adults shit themselves on purpose. I don't know. I don't know if adults shit themselves on purpose. So I've had this argument
that leads them to shit themselves on purpose.
Hey, listen, I've been blackout drunk. I have never shit myself. You know, like
I want to say that I haven't. I want to so bad.
You heard it here first, everybody. There's one person on the screen who hasn't shit their pants, and one person who has definitely shit their pants.
I did have the audacity to pull down my pants and go, but it was not in a bathroom.
That's fine. No, you're okay. Hey, having an emergency is different from shitting your pants.
Okay,
right?
I haven't actually shit my pants, but I did have an emergency where I just had to go regardless of the location.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, you got to try harder. That's fair. That's fair, Casual. Yeah. Someday you'll be able to shit your pants and you'll be okay. That's fair.
I also have a lot of my life that maybe I don't remember so well, so it could have been one of those moments too. I don't think.
I mean, like the weird thing is, I've heard of stories where like people were alcoholics and stuff, and they woke up and they had smeared their own shit all over the walls, and I'm like, why? Why would you do that? They're like, I don't know. You're like, why? Number one, why wouldn't you just shit in the bathroom? And they're like, well, I was drunk. You're like, no, I've been drunk. I've been blackout drunk.
Yeah.
Never painted the walls with my own shit.
Oh my god, that's insane. That's insanity. That's like when people do this crazy shit on Ambien, or when they do like really crazy shit when they're drunk, and I'm like, you would have done that sober. You just lost your inhibition not to.
True.
Like that's all that happens. Because
there's definitely
I've done some wild, like, you know, like even when I was using narcotics and I'd see people do like this wild shit when they were on narcotics. Okay, I started to hear voices, but that's mostly because of lack of sleep. Okay, but I never like acted on that stuff. And I knew that, hey, this is happening because I haven't slept, you know, or drinking water in 4 days. You know?
Also very fair. Casual Burrito says, as an alcoholic, I know it's very, I don't understand why people would do that. And especially like, it's the same, I guess it's along the same lines of like, why would you beat your wife? That's your wife. You're supposed to love her. You beat someone else's wife. That's not your problem. That's their problem now, right?
Drunk. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, baby, I was just drunk. I'm so sorry. I hurt you because I love you.
Not true. I feel like that is one of the biggest things where like you learn that, alcohol doesn't make people do things that they don't intend to do. It makes people say what they always want to say, do what they've always wanted to do. It removes all inhibition.
Exactly. That's all it does. That's all it does. You know, I've forgotten things like whatever I've done. Like I didn't show up for certain things, but I didn't like say anything or do anything. I have had to make that apology phone call where I did remember that I might have said something like called somebody a name that I was like, oh, I should have not said that. Because I know that hurt that person's feelings. And I called them the next day and apologized because I knew I was like, hey, I really don't feel that way about you. I was really taking it personally. And, you know, I've made those phone calls before.
That's fair. Casual Burritos said, here's some shit for your vision board. He gave us $5. Hey, you know what? I'm going to give you this back right here. There you go. Thanks, hot stuff. Right there.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go.
That's
here.
So
cool. So you can see it really good. Right there. A little kiss for me. Mwah, appreciate it. You're a great person.
Good job. Thank you.
we appreciate everyone who supports us here.
That's so cool. Look at us go, Dino. Cool. We're international superstars making dollars.
$5 today, $1 billion tomorrow. No,
crap! I don't want that kind of money.
I do. Hey, and Casual Burritos just offered to touch tips with me. Listen, Greek and Italian will unite. That's fine. That's
What is that? Polar buddies or snow or what is it called? Eskimo buddies or something? If you touch tips.
Gay. I believe it's called gay.
No, because it's like because you know how Eskimos rub their nose together in order to kiss. It's like you guys.
Hey, he found it funny. Is it docking? Docking is not. That is different.
Docking? Is that what it is too? That makes sense too.
No, docking is when you take your foreskin and wrap it around the other person's penis.
That's so disgusting. That's disgusting. Why would you tell me that?
Technically, that's basically sex with a woman. You're docking. It's the same thing. It's just
okay. Well, that sounds romantic, beautiful.
Well, now it's romantic. Hey, whatever, homophobe. No. Yeah, she doesn't like. You heard her earlier. She's like, I haven't had a train on me. Never been DP. Never. She's just afraid of wieners.
God, I wish.
Truth be told. We have a dirty bird right here, everyone. Don't worry.
An allergy, like I break out in hives or something every time.
I think it'd be really funny if you just kept on sneezing on them. That'd be even funnier. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Eskimo Brothers is when you bang out with someone your friend did. Because you get snow on your tip. That's gross. Yeah, that's. Your face? Hey, you were like, and you just went. It was so horrific. It's very crowning achievement. Just so everyone knows, that is 100%. I felt so good in that second. It was great.
I feel like a little bit sick to my stomach.
Good. That's why we'll be famous right here. So we're almost at an hour, so I'll do a little rant here.
Rant on.
Get some sleep. I can't emphasize this enough to everyone because I, as a person, hold on. Listen, man, I didn't ask, just answered. That's fine. Hey,
we like it. It's cool.
So one of the biggest contributors to good health, good mental health, good all those things is sleep. 100%. And as someone who I have had, so at my fattest, I had such a bad sleep apnea. I remember going with 2 nephews to Montreal, and we had one room, and I went to sleep, and we drank a lot as well. And I snored, and they were like, "Bro, I've never heard anyone snore that loud in my entire life." Like, they're like, "We couldn't sleep. We were worried you were gonna die." Like, it was so. Because I had a sleep apnea too, so I would stop breathing, and it would just be like,
"Oh my god."
And people were like, "Oh my god!" Like it's very scary. So, and you know what? With all the weight loss and everything that I've done, I no longer have sleep apnea. I don't really snore. I usually snore if I get drunk or I smoke a joint before bed and stuff like that. But in general, I don't, which is good. But what people need to understand is that if a lot of the issues, especially as you get older, is derived from your sleep. You need sleep. And like, so just recently I had a friend who was definitely not getting enough sleep, and they had a little bit of an issue, and thankfully everything's okay. But even for myself, if I start not feeling well and I start realizing, hey, I'm not sleeping, like right now, I've been smoking joints before bed just to help with that. But the biggest, and I say this, I know it sounds ridiculous, but take the nap, go to sleep early, all those things, they will lessen the difficulty of your existence by half, at least, just by doing that small change. And you know what? And that's like, the fact is, when we first started doing this show, both of us were not in the greatest of places. And you know what? We faced down those demons regardless of our own opinions. We just went for it, and it was brutal. It was, and you know what? But it was
to sleep.
Huge. 100%. So the idea was that we pushed through, and you know what? We took a break, and now we're back, and this is good. But like,
we got some sleep, everybody.
But the idea of taking that time for yourself, you regain a lot of the ability, authority, and stableness that only sleep provides. So my advice to everyone is get some sleep. Yes. Good sleep, quality sleep. It will change your life. It's very important. And I to the point where I think only fight sleep if you're getting 100%. If you're getting paid, don't sleep. If you're not getting paid, sleep. Yeah. Absolutely, Kashmir. Thank you for summing it up. It's great.
Yes,
we appreciate it.
Thank you for participating and joining us today, being a great audience member.
And just so you know, your $5 is going somewhere important, and I will show you. Don't worry. It won't be a dick pic. Just be very clear. That's not what it is. It's most likely going to be Lego build. So, in the meantime, I'm going to be back at noon with Motherfucking Mondays on Upside Down Studios. So you come check that out. And then tonight, we're still debating what movie to watch, but we are going to be watching a movie at 8 p.m. on this channel. So feel free to tune in. Y'all seem so wholesome. It's basically a lie, but we're trying. We're trying not to be like, we're trying to be survivors, but also not pieces of shit. If that makes any sense. So come check us out tonight. We're probably going to be watching a scary movie of some kind. So come check it out. If I pay $5 more, do I get a dick pic? No, you got to pay a lot more than that. But we can negotiate. That's fine. I appreciate you being here, bro. In the meantime, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day, and we will be back on Thursday morning.
Thanks, guys.
So please come back, and we'll have a great time. See ya.
Okay, bye, guys.